afternoon, everybody. It is a lovely afternoon, and today I am going to show you just a little bit about a simple way to process tomatoes if you don't have time to can them straight off. This is what I do when I get tired of canning. I've already gone through 20 gallons of pastas. Salsa, ketchup, I can go on and on. It's been a long, crazy fall, getting as much food as we can put away for the coming year. We do our best to provide as much of our own food as possible. So here's quick little something for you. I get my tomatoes washed. You see them? Clean them off here in the sink. I got a variety of them. I've gone through probably a good 25 to 30 sinkfuls like this. We go through a lot. And just for temporary purposes, I need to be able to preserve these for the time being until I'm ready to choose something to do with them. And for that, what I do is I take them, bring them over here to my little workstation. I've got them cleaned up. I will clean the tomatoes by topping them and squeezing out the seeds. And for those of you who seed save, which I recommend it be all of you, but for those of you who do, I then squeeze into water and in a glass the seeds and the juices for further production. This is how I don't buy seeds. Very few seeds do I buy anymore. Now I save all my own seeds. Do not need Monsanto's, thank you. Anyway, what I'll do with this is over the next 3 to 4 days, 2 to 3 times a day, I will rinse these seeds, allow them to settle, and then pour off the top. As I go, that liquid's going to clear up and clear up and clear up as the meaty stuff around the seeds breaks down. And then eventually they'll get cleaned up, and I'll pour them onto a piece of wax paper for them to dry, and then they're ready for next year's planting. But this is a side note. What I do with my tomatoes is puree them, and you see I've got a good start on it. And then once I'm done pureeing, I pour that puree into a wire screen strainer, and then we'll take the whisk and we'll start whisking it down. And when I get through with this, what you end up is just the skins and seeds and just a minute amount of pulp and meat, but I get a pretty full amount, about a gallon in here per batch that I do, per sinkful, maybe a little bit more. And then that is poured into gallon-sized freezer bags and zipped up and put in the freezer. And then that's it. This is a quick, simple one. Hopefully you've got as many tomatoes as I do to put away. I love our pasta sauces, and they're one of the healthiest things that you can eat. But this is one way that if you do not have time to work with all of your tomatoes at first, you can temporarily process them until you're ready to do something with them. One last suggestion is with the tomato puree. I can take a gallon baggie out in the cold of winter when everybody loves soup and rather quickly make a batch of fresh tomato soup. Depending upon the seasonings that you like, mine's near the top in the world. It is the best. I love it, and I hope you can find something to do with your tomatoes, such as that tomato soup. So there you go. Quick, simple. Put it in the freezer and have it ready to go for when you want to make some fresh pasta, fresh tomato soup, or anything else. So take care.